Done. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for hanging out with me again. Now, in the last video, I told you I was going to be doing a whole bunch of different shit. So if makeup wasn't your thing, if you didn't want to just hear me talk for a minute, I was gonna give everybody the gigs. And that's what I'm gonna do. So today we are actually cooking. What I'm gonna make for you is one of my favorite meals to make. It's super fucking simple, super fucking easy, and it's bomb as hell. It's bomb as hell. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna make a chicken wrap bake, and it's so good. What's also cool about this is that I got this recipe literally when I was 16, 17 on YouTube. There was a YouTuber by the name of X Sparkage that I loved. She was did crazy makeup, cool dramatic looks, and I was always drawn to her. And her mom actually made a channel called X Cookage, and this is where I got that recipe. So now that I'm making it on my own channel, it's really cool for me, and yeah, hope you guys like it. It's super simple. So for this recipe, you're only gonna need 5 ingredients. Now, mind you, you can add to this, you can subtract from this, but for me, I personally only use 5 ingredients. What I use is 1 cup of corn. I use 1/4 of a cup of cream of chicken, 1 whole can of canned chicken, as much cheese as I'd like, and I use 1 croissant roll, Pillsbury Doughboy, kind of shit, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. You're also gonna need a bowl to mix it all in, and you're gonna need a pie tin that is greased with butter so that they don't stick. You don't need a pie tin. I've used a glass plate for this. I've used a cake pan that I figured out. So just don't be discouraged. Do whatever you want to do. Get in where you fit in. After all, I'm fucking cooking on my ironing board. So you just gotta Mickey Mouse that shit and do what you gotta do, okay? So let's get started. What I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna take this canned chicken and I'm gonna put it into my bowl. All right, and then I like to use a fork because I like to get the chicken really, really broken up. So just go ahead and kind of smash it. You can use regular shredded chicken for this. I'm on the fence about it. I've used it before. It's okay, but I feel like because everything here. Okay, see, here's the deal. Eating healthy is really cool. I eat healthy pretty much 7 days a week, but on Saturday and Sunday, I do like to cheat. There is something about processed food that just takes you through the gigs. You know what I mean? So it's you gotta know what you're doing. You gotta pick your battles. You gotta know when I'm eating healthy and when I'm fucking it up. And when you're fucking it up, don't try to cut corners and be like, oh, I'm gonna just add real chicken. I'm gonna add this. You're already fucking it up, bitch. Mind you, this is not a exact kind of measurements recipe. Nothing here is going to be a game changer if you do it less or if you do it more. It just depends on your preference, and it also depends on how many people you're cooking for. So obviously I'm just cooking for myself. If you're cooking for somebody else, you're gonna wanna put more corn, more cheese, more chicken, whatever, so forth and so on. But since I'm cooking for myself, this is just how I do it, and this is how I'm showing y'all. Okay, so to the chicken and the corn, give that a good mix. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our cheese. So pretty much add as much cheese as you want. I normally probably end up adding a little bit over a cup. So I'll just pour a cup out over the bowl, and whatever falls in there, falls in there. So that'll be a cup, and I'll just put a cup and a half. Oh, a little bit more than a cup and a half. Whatever, I love cheese. So now that it's mixed, what we're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna add your cream of chicken. This is what you wanna keep in mind when you're adding your cream of chicken. The cream of chicken's sole purpose is just to allow everything to stick to each other. It's not for that much added flavor. It's not for anything. Actually, too much cream of chicken can actually mess up the recipe because it's not going to allow the croissant rolls to fully cook because it's going to keep them too moist. So cream of chicken is literally just a sticking agent. It's just going to work as glue. So literally 1/4 of a cup of the whole can into all that mixture, and then what you're going to do is just mix it all up. Okay, so that's my filling. So what you can do to this, if you want, you can add broccoli to it, you can add spinach to it, you can add carrots, you can add potatoes, anything you want. I'm very, very basic with my meals. I'm very basic with what I eat. So this is all I add to it. I have added spinach in the past and it tastes pretty good, but ain't nobody got time for that right now. We're hungry and I'm fat. So, okay, so now that we have our filling prepped, I already opened my croissant rolls and I'm gonna show you how to set them up in your pie tin. If you unravel your croissant rolls, you'll see that they come in 2 little like things of 4. And they're all pretty much like isosceles triangles. Like one side is a little bit larger than the other side of the triangle, so they're not perfect. You want to go ahead and place a big part on the bottom like that, and you want to just continue that all around the pie crust, well, the pie tin. Okay. So you want to place them on the bottom like this, and you want to continue that all around the pie tin. And another little tip that I want to point out is if you are going to be making this, obviously it's been sitting out because I'm making it for the video, but if I were to have made this the whole time that I'm actually working on my filling, the croissant roll would have been in the freezer because it just gives you a little bit more time to work it. If it gets out at room temperature for too long, it becomes really sticky and it becomes really kind of hard for you to maneuver it and get it where you want to go. So that so it just makes the whole process a little bit harder. So that's why I normally keep it in the fridge. But what I have is pretty much like this. You can see it's all going around. In the middle just looks like that. You can see that there's a hole in the middle. So now we're gonna get to start stuffing this. Okay, so let's start stuffing. Make sure your hands are clean and then just go ahead and grab a spoonful and you're literally just going to start creating the filling all around the perimeter of the croissant rolls. Just keep doing it in a circle, keep stacking, keep going. I really should get another camera if I'm gonna be doing these videos, but you know what? We're just starting out. You know what you subscribe to, so take what you could get. This shit out of my way. Alrighty, so now that we have everything stuffed into our croissant rolls, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start overlapping the remainder of the dough and tucking it underneath where that hole is. That sounds disgusting. Anyways, so this is usually too much dough and I find it kind of makes it hard to cook. So I normally like to snip this and I will just go like this and literally tuck it under. And I just continue that all the way around. And this is bomb, guys. I'm not even kidding. You guys are gonna love it. And if you fucking love it, sorry ex-cookage, you stopped making YouTube videos a long time ago, which I wish you didn't, but I'm gonna take all the credit for it. Credit for it. Thank you so much. Alrighty, we are set. We're ready to bake. So this is how it should look, everybody. So basically it's the filling and then you're just wrapping the croissant roll around the whole thing. So I have my oven preheated at 375 and I literally bake this for about 12 minutes. I just bake it until I can see the top of the crust getting really nice and golden brown. And then all you have to do is let it sit for 5 minutes and it's all set. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and bake it and I'll be right back. And just like that, we back. This is how it looks. You cannot tell me that does not look bomb. You cannot tell me that I could go head to head with Chef Gordon Ramsay right now. Don't try to tell me, because you can't. So normally, you just want to let it sit for like 10 minutes before you start eating it. I'm so impatient all the damn time, so I'm going to eat it now. Yeah, let me cut into it so y'all can see this glory. If you have one of these pans, be careful because they get really hot. Like really hot. And yeah, let me just cut into this. Get a little spatula. Oh my goodness. You see that? See all that? Girl, boy, whoever the fuck is watching this. Look at that bombness. Look at that bombness. Who gives a shit? Didn't even bring the shit out of my mouth. It was just good. Alright, thank you so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you try it. If you tried it, let me know. If you don't and you watched it, thanks for at least watching it because I need the view hours. But yeah, thank you so much for trying this. Also, I don't eat like this on a daily basis. Just so you know, I went through an extreme weight loss transformation. And I only do this on the weekends. So I will be uploading a story about my weight loss journey and my experience with intermittent fasting very soon. So look out for those. But yes, if there's anything else you want to see me cook, if you like seeing the cooking videos, feel free to comment down below. Like this video if you liked it. Share it if you care. And subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel now. Hit the notification bells so that you will know when I post a video. Thank you so much. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Have a great day. Love you guys.